Hey guys, so I saw this floor plan and I thought it was just so pretty, like just elegant and kind of like a seashell. I don't know, I just thought it was really cool. And we already know The Sims could never. So that's why we're building in Vivaland today, because I want to see how close to this we can get. Now I feel like because of our general lot size, I should start with like the big part of the curve first and see how big I can get it. I'm gonna start like halfway back on the lot. So I'm going up 8, but I think I'll go over 10, 9, 10. I think that's 10. And then I'll do the same thing again. So 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10. And then, is that the same line? That is the same line. Okay, so that's going to give me like the back curve there, I think. Actually, maybe this one should be a little bit tighter. All right, it's a little bit wonky, but it's not too bad. Not too bad for my first time drawing with curved walls in this game. And then I need to draw this curve down, which I think I'll do about like that, maybe. So now I'm going to turn the grid off, but leave snapping on so that I could snap these two together, and that'll like shabam. There's my house shell, right? And then I'll grab my curved wall again to do some interior walls. And I want this to mostly extend from here and then just curve a little bit. And then this will be mostly straight over, I think. And then we're going to do a curve going back in this way. Yeah, that's fine. Don't let anyone tell you differently. I don't want to collide with my environment. I want it to snap. Is snapping on? Snapping's on. It should be snapping to my wall here, but it doesn't want to. I don't like this wall area though. I want to see if I can get this to be smoother. Okay, that's a much smoother curve. Perfect? No. Better? I'm gonna go with yes. We should be able to put, oh, hello. Well, it made a weird zigzag and the weird zigzag doesn't want to go away. Hello? I don't know what's happening now. Okay, now I realize that I have had a few frustrations while we're building today. However, I'm pretty excited to see what the team actually ends up releasing for the final version, because overall I'm really excited for what these tools can bring to the virtual building space, you know? I'm still trying to get my interior walls to lay down though. It doesn't look like it quite connected, which is a bit weird to me. Like this one, you can see there's not a little gap there and it looks like it connected, and these do not look like they connected. Why is it doing that? There's a strong possibility I'm doing something wrong. Let's just be completely open and honest about, oh, and now it's making a weird zigzag again. And if I hit undo, the zigzag stays. I'll get back to you all in a second. All right, I realize this looks pretty rough compared to what we were just dealing with, but what it appears I have to do to actually get the rooms to a room is to actually build with the grid on. And I went through and did each room individually, but if I try to turn the grid off and make a room like this, oh, now it wants to play nice. Is it the curved walls that are the problem? It appears to be the curved walls exclusively that are being an issue. Straight walls will connect one to the other with or without a grid. Behold, a room. Very nice. But if I want to try and split this room up with the curved walls, that's not happening. And if I try to connect these two straight walls, that does work. Well, that is a great disappointment. Well, let's try this one last time. I'm bound and determined to get something decent. I just have to build each room a little bit more carefully. Hopefully this is a bug that they're able to work out before the actual game releases. Oh no, is it gonna crash? No, don't crash. Well, while I figure out what's going on with that, here are some super cool other builds that I really want to build in Vivaland when we actually get the full release. Because right now it's just Dream House, which is like the free sort of glimpse into the game, which already has multiplayer enabled. I haven't played with it yet, but you can do multiplayer in just the free version, which is fun. And I really want to try these other shapes. Like, look at these. Aren't these so cool? All right, we're back. I'm gonna delete all my... Oh. Nope, it's gonna crash again. If you're watching this and you're on the Vivaland team, I'm on your side, I'm rooting for you, but also I can't play a game that keeps crashing and I can't build cool shapes if it's not gonna let me connect round walls off the grid. It's kind of annoying, but I really want this game to do well. So I'm gonna try one more time. Hopefully I can place this last straight wall here and it will still connect and make a separate room. Yay. Excited about some of the roof mechanics. Obviously the circular roof is missing, so we're not actually gonna be roofing it today, but if I could, oh, what's the key combination? Is it Alt, Shift? Oh, what am I supposed to do? Right click? There we go, we right click. Why are there clouds? I can't see. Why is it getting darker when I scroll in? That's weird. Anyway, so apparently we're gonna have to adjust the roof from out here so we can still see it. When I right click it, that's when, oh goodness, right click, and then I get the little curvy things, which I think I can hold Shift, no, Alt, No, I should be able to rotate these smoothly and ignoring the grid. Is there just turning the grid off? Wait, is that it? Oh, that's it. Anyway, so we can still resize it and rotate it, and we can actually place roofs off the grid, which is thrilling. Now, something that I'm wondering if is possible, because this would literally make you my favorite game forever and ever and ever and ever and ever, which matters so very much. But anyway, I recognize that if you're just a normal consumer of my content, this means nothing to you, and I don't care. I want to show you my brilliant roof tool idea. If I could. Okay, I just really want to put a wall here. Is this the end of the lot? Oh, maybe it's the end of the lot. Okay, well, that's me being stupid again then, which is a normal experience if you're a general consumer of my content. Anyway, let's say that I had 2 brain cells to rub together and I created a little trapezoid. Can you imagine how delightful it would be if I could place this roof piece down and instead of resizing it like this to extend it and not really be able to intersect other roof pieces, what if I could instead adjust the corners and actually pull this corner all the way out to this corner and this corner out to this corner? I assume that this is impossible, but it would make roofing irregular shapes so much easier. You wouldn't even have to do it to the circle, just like the rectangular pieces, and they'd still be quadrilateral, right? That's the right word. But if they could be irregular shapes and we could adjust them by the corners and not the edges, can you imagine the possibilities? All right, so that's what I needed to say about that. Can we put a floor texture up here at least? We can. Okay, that's cool. There we go. That's nice. Inside, each one of these rooms is a separate room, so that's very exciting. Now, can I customize the floor color? I feel like I can. I've just forgotten how to. I know for most things it's you right click. Like if I go into buy mode and I grab a table and I right click on the table, then I can do the little color swatches. Maybe it's not an option for the floors yet. Anyway, I actually do like this floor. Is there an eyedropper tool? There's not, so I just have to go find the floor again. And it was the first one, so that made my job easy. And for my wall colors, now this we can do a specific color if we want, or we can pick from one of the like textures and patterns and stuff that they have. Kind of like this one. This is kind of nice. Now if I hold shift, it does the grid, not the full room. There might be a key to do the full room, but if there is, I either haven't found it yet, or I found it last time I played and then forgot. Oh, and you don't have to worry about you ending up on a lot that has bad lighting either, so that's great. We can just change the time of day and voila, I can see. Speaking of seeing, I suppose I should probably try to put in some doors and windows. Must place on wall. That is what I'm doing. It appears if I were able to replace this wall with, this wall with a straight wall, I can put a door on it. Interesting. Well, that's a disappointment. So that means that I actually can't put any doors or windows elsewhere in this house, because most of the walls you see here that look straight aren't actually straight. They're just curved walls that are straight presenting. So that's... oh man, I was really looking forward to building this house today, and I am bummed about that. To be fair, I haven't opened up this game in a while, so I don't know how much of this has been like announced as a feature or a bug that may be fixed. I should probably look into that. Looks like we do have some patch notes. I probably should have read those. Windows on curved walls will open world be available. Here, let me get rid of this. Let me build you something nice real quick. And I should be able to build somewhat decent little farmhouse here for you. We'll block this off so that hopefully we can transform. Oh, we're gonna do the whole level into a foundation. Okay. That's not what I thought was going to happen. All right, anyway, there's a deck, there's starts of a farmhouse, and now we can actually put a roof on this, so that is delightful. I'll put a nice gable roof piece over here. What do I have to do again? Right click, there we go. It does, I'm a little bit surprised that when you place the roof, it doesn't automatically let you resize it. You have to right click it, like the addition of another command is odd. I'm sure it's for solid reasons. I'll grab a shed roof, pitch it down. There's not much I can do about the eaves in this game, but they behave relatively decently. I'm not sure why it's flat here at the front. That's odd. Do we have a different half gable? No? It's just going to be flat there. Okie dokie. Oh, and we can paint the foundation just with wall paint. That's actually really nice, being able to have a matching foundation. The lighting changing with the angle is tripping me up a little bit, but I'm hoping that, again, that's something that they're going to fix. I just have a normal column, must place on wall. Oh, bummer, I can't have like columns supporting my little deck roof. We are exploring and discovering so many things in the game today. I have no idea what I'm going to title this video at this point, because like I have oh, that's not what I thought it was. Lots of roof tiles and shingles, but I don't see any metal roof. Yeah, no idea what I'm going to title this video, because this has not gone according to plan pretty much at all. Let's put our kitchen and dining over here, and then I'll put living over here. I think I should be able to put a nice bathroom here, and then I'm going to grab my stairs, and you can change the like steepness of it, which is neat. So I could actually make this a super steep little staircase. I'm not going to. And I'm going to do this here so I can get rid of, not the stairs actually. There we go. Okay, so that'll be a bathroom on our main floor. Nice bit of bedroom space up here. Oh, the roof is clipping in. I feel like the closest thing I'd be able to do is turn the grid and snapping off and just squish it back a little bit, which is, oops, keep forgetting I have to right click it. I also have to right click to rotate the camera. Okay, so that's a little bit of a bummer. Just doesn't feel very intuitive that way. Grid back on. Yeah, probably just a 1-bedroom. This will just be a 1-bedroom tiny farmhouse. Can I change the color of my stairs? No. Oh well, I'll just go back to these floors. I would like some windows though. They're really teasing a lot of this like Gothic style stuff, so I am excited to see what comes of that. And yes, I am putting a giant window in the bathroom and I don't care. Do we have chimneys or like roof decorations? I don't think we have those yet. Oh, I guess I need some stairs on the front of my house though too, don't I? The path tool is neat. So I'll show you that works. You grab the path tool, you click where you want the path to start, and then you sort of like make your path, click and drag and make a path. Maybe not quite like that. So I could do a path like that. And then when I click it, I can move the little node bits around if I want to. I can also move other parts of the path, like between the nodes like this, make it super squiggly. And in this spot, you can see these little arrows. And if I can get one to click, there we go. We can actually make my path much wider, which is delightful. And since this is a nice square area, I can jump over to the kitchen stuff and actually just place my cabinet. No big deal. No, I'm not actually, because that collides with a window. All right, guess we'll move that window over there. We'll do a little, bottom corner. Is this interior or exterior corner? Also, why will we not rotate? It wants a place like that, so I'm guessing that's the wrong corner. No, that must be the right corner. There we go. I just had to snap it to this counterpiece and not this counterpiece because for some reason those counterpieces don't actually like each other. I really want to like this game, but I'm also going to be honest, this particular experience is being weird and frustrating, and I don't understand why some of my counters are snapping to each other and some of them aren't. Like this wants to snap like that, and that's not right. Let's grab a refrigerator. Sure, why not? You can snap right there. That's fine. Small appliances. Microwave. Oh, I wanted to put it on the corner, and it's not sure it wants to let me do that. So that's nice. Put in a range hood. So snapping is on, but this doesn't actually snap to the position of the stove. So that's something. Trash can, sure, why not? Oops, gotta turn that off now. Do I have islands in this kitchen? Oh, the Gothic kitchen has an island, but I don't see a country kitchen island. I could make this blend in by making the counter a little bit darker and making the base a bit lighter. And then I have an island, which is nice. Now these don't place great on the grid altogether. If I turn snapping on and the grid off, we can get them to more or less snap to the table, but it doesn't like all move as a unit. What a nice big comfy sofa. Can you imagine just laying on that in the sun? That would be so delightfully comfy. How about one of these? Shelves, books. Where would entertainment? There we go. Plasma TV. That doesn't fit. That's a wall unit. That kind of fits. That does not fit. Okay, well, that plan failed. Now with grid and or snapping on, I can't actually place this bookshelf up against the wall. I have to turn both the grid and snapping off. Is there a short version of that I can put under the television? There's not. There are these shelves. Maybe. Nope. Apparently not. I thought I could place a couple of them down there, and I am incorrect. Those are not modular. I guess I'll go with that then. Grab some books. Now these should slot to my bookshelf. What if I turn both of these off again? All right, and we do have some plants, so that's great. You can recolor the plants, so that's also very great. I also like that you can add cushions to furniture. I said I like that you can add cushions to furniture. Apparently, I can't. I thought that I could. Where do I put the cushions then? Oh, you know what? These might be on the bed. These might slot to the bed. That might be it. We do also have rugs. So those are fun. Some of them have like a lot of texture and are super wrinkly. Others are a little bit more smooth. And you can't change the pattern, but you can change the color. So like I could apparently not make these both the same color. Oh, there we go. So there we go. Custom colored rug. Doesn't match anything else in the house, that's fine. And I'd like to try and furnish a bathroom. Wish me luck. There we go. There's a shower. Can I place a toilet? Can I place a sink? Do have to go back over to room decor for a mirror, but you can place mirrors wherever you want to, more or less, within reason. Apparently, sometimes the game doesn't care about my feelings, but it's fine. There's a decent number, I think, of Oh, we can't put a basket on the table. I feel like there's a decent amount of clutter. We're just struggling today. What I want to happen is not wanting to happen. If I place this bed, I think I can place cushions on this now, and they don't stack super great. You can see this pillow doesn't actually lean up against this pillow, but I assume that they'll add that at some point. Now the paintings you can size up and down, which is great. I don't know why my voice is leaving. Apologies. The curtains as well you can resize, however the whole thing resizes. It's not like just getting wider or something. So while I'd love to have this curtain fit on this window on this wall, yeah, that's as close as I can get on that one. Oh, that's right, you can resize the rugs as well. Same thing though, they don't like get wider and shorter. You can't fully resize, you can just sort of scale up and down like you would in The Sims. We'll give them a nice computer to make up for questionably built house. They're not gonna roll down the stairs, don't worry about it, it's fine. Actually, can I build fences inside? I don't even remember. Oh, I can build a fence inside. It really wants me to pick the stairs up. Oh, there. Now we won't roll down the stairs at all. Isn't that great? There's not terrain paint currently in the game, so if I want to create a garden bed, what I've been doing is making like a weird looking little path, and then I just make it wide and move it around a little bit, and then make it beach rocks. Kind of looks like dirt. Anyway, and then I put plants in it, and then I pretend that that's my little planter. It does tell you what it's colliding with when you're trying to place stuff, which is nice. I'm really excited for a fuller build catalog and some move objects. Let's see, how big can we make this actually? If I move it in the middle of nowhere, that's it. That's as big as we get. Okay, I guess I'll accept it. Now this is a flamingo, and I don't see a flamingo, and I feel lied to. Oh, I didn't realize this has been up the whole time. My apologies. Oh, I can take a photo like this. Oh, I do not know actually where my mouse is, but apparently if I move it around enough, I will actually move around on the screen. How do I get out of this? There we go. How exciting. It also just occurred to me, can I resize this window? Oh, I can resize the room. That's very exciting and not what I was trying to do at all. No, I can't resize the window. Darn. All right. Well, anyway, there's a house. There's a look at Vivaland's current state of being. If you want to check it out yourself, I'll put a link down below in the video description. Obviously, there's a lot of bugs and stuff still that need ironing out, but this is a super early look at the game, so I'm confident that the developers are already aware of a lot of these issues and are working on them, and they will be resolved. At least I really hope so. I really want to like this game. I really want this to work well. We just have a few things working against us here. Weird video today, but I did say I wanted to take a look at Vivaland with y'all, so I guess that's what this is. Someday we'll come back and build our spiral. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Thank you for building with me today, and I look forward to being back in The Sims with you again next week. Bye!